tendency to be a kingdom of doomed politics, threading peripatetic fate in the throne room. Title: A Kingdom of Doomed Politics, Threading Peripatetic Fate in the Throne Room. As we navigate the complexities of human societies, it's impossible to ignore the all too familiar tale of kingdoms that have succumbed to the perils of doomed politics. These realms, once thriving and prosperous, have been reduced to mere shadows of their former selves, their grandeur and majesty now nothing more than a distant memory. At the heart of this phenomenon lies a fundamental flaw, the tendency to prioritize short-term gains over long-term sustainability. In the pursuit of power and control, leaders often sacrifice the very foundations of their kingdom, ignoring the warning signs of impending doom. This myopic focus on immediate gratification leads to a culture of corruption, where the interests of the ruling elite are prioritized over the well-being of the people. The peripatetic fate of these kingdoms is a testament to the cyclical nature of history. Time and again, we see the same patterns emerge or rise to power, a period of prosperity, and ultimately a catastrophic collapse. The threads of fate that weave these narratives together are often invisible to the naked eye, but they are there, waiting to be unraveled. One of the most striking examples of this phenomenon is the tale of the Roman Empire. At its peak, Rome was a behemoth of power and influence, its legions stretching from the frozen tundras of Britain to the scorching deserts of Egypt. Yet, as the centuries passed, the empire's grip on reality began to slip. Corruption, decadence, and external pressures took their toll, and the once mighty empire crumbled beneath the weight of its own hubris. The lesson of Rome's downfall is a stark one, that the pursuit of power and glory is a double-edged sword. While it may bring short-term benefits, it ultimately leads to a hollowing out of the very foundations of a society. The peripatetic fate of doomed politics is a reminder that true greatness is not measured by the accumulation of wealth and power, but by the quality of our relationships, our institutions, and our commitment to the common good. As we reflect on the kingdoms of old, we are forced to confront the darker aspects of our own nature. We see the same patterns of behavior that led to the downfall of Rome, the same prioritization of short-term gains over long-term sustainability. But we also see the possibility for change, the chance to break free from the cycle of doomed politics and forge a new path. The threads of fate that weave our destinies together are complex and multifaceted. They are a reminder that our choices have consequences, that the actions we take today will shape the world of tomorrow. As we navigate the treacherous waters of politics, we must be mindful of the peripatetic fate that awaits us. We must choose to prioritize the well-being of our people, to build institutions that are strong and resilient, and to cultivate a culture of accountability and transparency. In the end, it is not the kingdom that is doomed, but the politics that govern it. The fate of our societies is not predetermined, but rather it is the product of our choices, our actions, and our decisions. As we thread the peripatetic fate of our own kingdom, we must be mindful of the lessons of history and strive to create a world that is just, equitable, and sustainable for all.